commission is to produce a short musical film, thinking about motion.
From the title In Motion, which was our given title.
Using assistive music technology, we're mainly looking at using iPads, but trying to move away from generic MIDI sounds that come within.
So the presets, the prepared, and we're actually recording our own sounds.
So we're doing live
and
sampling.
Loading in sounds of ourselves.
This is a strange cat toy with a bead in it, or some metal ball or something. And I was messing around, and it seems to make a quite nice sound if I hit the spokes, moving in and backwards and forwards.
The purpose of forming a group where we start to become one as four, and we cease to identify who's done which particular sound afterwards. So listening back to something like this, it's hard to tell who's done what, but especially because we're swapping around our samples of sound. So Tom's drums may end up in an iPad that's played by someone else in the group.
And you were talking about as when you're improvising as a group, that sort of transcending the ego of the self as performer.
Yes, yes. And when it works, the group has then started to lead, so to speak.
Become a musical organism.
Yeah, an entity.
My role on this project is to support the musicians with the technology that they're using, and specifically to support Rosie to access that technology in the most effective way possible, and to figure out ways where she can use her skills to have the same level of interaction as the rest of the group. Less divisions. Yeah.
It is really, really fantastic. Ben is so cool. And he's a brilliant musician. He invited me to see his band play. They were awesome.
What we're trying to do when we use assistive music technology is recreate or create new instruments that have the same aims of quality of an excellent timbre and accessibility of playing and ease of playing, and fitting that to the musician.
It was nice working with Ben because I don't have much experience working with iPads. I don't have any up until the point I worked with Drake, and he showed me around, showed me some apps, showed me how to use the iPad properly.
What is it like working with disabled musicians and going round other disabled musicians? And in this group, there are four of us, and I find that there's a sensitivity between the players to bring about a coincidence of the energies of those four people. And there seems to be a very easy understanding that that's what we're trying to achieve.
I'm very pleased to be working with other disabled musicians. It's interesting. I've done a lot of playing in bands, playing drums, and almost all the time I'm the only disabled musician in the building in those kind of contexts. So it's very nice to work with people who are similarly minded and also have the same limitations, but also the same amount of dedication and devotion to creating music and making music and just using it as a form of expression.
It's great playing with the rest of my band. We're the best.